your time and attention. Morning everybody, welcome to my summer morning routine. I'm really hungry at the minute, so I'm gonna go ahead and have some breakfast first.
Speculating, a long time waiting to hear a word back from you. Conversations in my head got me conflicted with what you said.
Okay, so next thing I want to do is actually go to the library. I finished reading these two books. I finally finished reading As Good as Dead by Holly Jackson and I loved it. I feel like there is a chance to write maybe a little like spin-off possibly. Really liked it and yeah, I love this book. I just love the series in general. The other book that I read, which I absolutely love, is The Spanish Love Deception by Elena Armas. Still don't know how to pronounce her name, but she's a very good author nonetheless, and it's a really good book and I just love it. It's like the perfect kind of enemies to lovers book. It's just really good romance type of book for summer, which I love, and I just love Aaron Blackford. I need to go ahead and return those. At the minute I'm reading It Happened One Summer by Tessa Bailey and it's getting really good. I really like this book. It's such an easy read and it's another one of those romance type of books. I need to go to the library to return these two because I think they're due back today, so let's go ahead and do that. I'm back from the library. It was really busy in there today. I basically reserved some books like weeks and weeks ago now, and they finally came in and I reserved 3 books, which honestly I think this will last me to the end of summer, so very excited to go ahead and read those. The first book I reserved is You and Me on Vacation by Emily Henry. I'm pretty sure she wrote Book Lovers, which is one of my favourite books that I've read, so yes, I'm very excited to read this book. Then I also reserved this one, which is The Daisy Jones and the Six. I had to wait ages for this one because loads of people were reserving it and loads of people were wanting to read this. It's written by Taylor Jenkins Reid. He wrote The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo and After I Do, which I love these books. I love her as an author. Like, the way she writes is just so like captivating, like it makes you want to read more and more. So I'm excited to read this. And then the last book that I picked up was The Reminders of Him by Colleen Hoover. Loads of people saying this is one of their favourite like Colleen Hoover books. At the minute my favourite Colleen Hoover book is Confessions, so we're going to see if this tops that. But yeah, I'm excited to read those as well. Obviously I have to go ahead and finish this one first because I'm just over halfway through, so I'm almost done with this one. These are the books I picked up. It is super hot at the minute in the UK. I don't know how many degrees it is. I'm actually gonna look it up. I'm sweating. I'm just not used to the heat, and it's nice, but also it gets to the point where it's like too hot. Last night I had to have the fan in my room to be able to go to sleep because I can't sleep in a warm room. It has to be nice and cool. I had the fan on for most of the night, and I did that the night before as well because it's been so hot. It's 28 degrees at the minute. 28, that's insane. And it's like 33% humidity, which is not too bad anyways. But in terms of my morning routine, I don't really have anything planned. Like, I don't do everything the same every single day. It's just kind of more of a realistic version. Just see where the day takes us and see what happens today.
3, 2, 1. Arguing again, arguing about something so simple. Make it clear, tell me why you're running back to him. Feeling insecure, feeling like there's more to your character. Every tear that you cry is worth it in the end. But baby, tell me, how have you not figured it out? Ooh, dry your eyes. The world can always give you reasons to cry. But understand, you're stronger than you know. There's power in your bones. Flowers that you've grown were watered by your tears. You say you're growing old, one day you're gonna fold. Amazing how you go unbothered through the years. But
You second guess myself like
Ice cream and a cold shower after. I'm a lot more refreshed and a lot more cooler. It was so hot on the walk. There was literally so many flies out and about. I did see like quite a lot of butterflies, which was super cute, but there were a lot of flies because it's like so humid at the minute. I had to rinse off because I was like, not today. I was just really hot and sweaty, so I feel nice and refreshed now. The thing that I want to do is actually read my book, because obviously I had the 3 books which I reserved, which I really want to read, so I kind of want to get through this book today, preferably, if not possibly the end of tomorrow, but definitely I want to read as much as I can today. If you don't know, this book is basically about a girl called Pippa, and she basically lives in LA, and she's like a very glamorous, her stepdad is rich, and so she is like a party girl. She likes to go to parties and just turn up at like these rich events, and she has like designers, like very like stereotypical LA type of girl. An incident happens which ended her in trouble, as well as her stepfather. Her stepfather sent her to her original birth father town, just so she can kind of think about what she's done. She meets a guy who's like a fisherman. It just kind of goes from there. I'm very, very excited to finish reading this.
Like, too much? 'Cause I think that I've been falling ever since that day out in the park. And I don't know.
Is actually go through some of my first year content, and just to kind of jog my memory a little bit. So I have 5 weeks left on my summer holidays before I go back into college, and I'll be in year 13, which is really scary. Recently I've just been kind of going through content day by day, just like a little bit at a time, just so I can like jog my memory a little bit. So I'm going to go through my business folder today. Obviously I'm not going to go through all of it, but like just little chunks of it. I bring my whiteboard out as well, so you know it means serious business when I have my whiteboard out, and I'm just gonna basically just kind of do like active recall, I guess. It's kind of revise a little bit. So without further ado, let's get started.
This is love, but maybe this could be the start. Wondering if you'll feel the same. Wondering if my heart's okay. I don't know if this is love.
So I just finished writing about markets, and now I'm going into market research. This is like literally the first thing I learned in business, so there's some stuff which like I did forget, but it's fine. I'm gonna go into market research now and see how much I can remember. Finally finished my market research section, and now I'm done for today. No more revision for today. Also, look at the flowers I got myself a couple of days ago. They're really pretty, but like the rose is already dying, which kind of sad. The rose is dying, but everything else looks really pretty, and it's like the prettiest bunch of flowers I've had in a while. I have slight hay fever though, so that's probably not a great option. They were so pretty and I couldn't not pick them up, so they're now in my room. And now I'm gonna have to deal with me sneezing every now and again, but it's fine. I think I might get some fake flowers soon anyways, because my hay fever can get bad, but like it's not too serious, which is good. I think these probably will be my last bunch of real flowers for a while, and I think I might get some fake flowers instead to replace them when they die. But it's really sad though, because I hate having hay fever, because I can't have pretty flowers, like fresh flowers, in my room 24/7. Just kind of how it is. Hi everyone, this is a really weird angle, but I'm basically, the last thing I want to do is actually organise this drawer down here. But this drawer is full of like my scrapbooking supplies, and there's not much organisation to it. It's just literally chucked in a drawer. I'm basically going to take everything out, clean the drawer, and then just organise it. I do have these really pretty mooncake boxes, which I'm going to use just to put everything and organise them somehow. It's going to take me a while, so I think I'm going to watch some YouTube whilst doing it as well. But let's get started.
This is love, but just a phase.
Just delaying and replaying that look upon your face. Your laugh is contagious, never ages, always seems to make my day. Conversations in my head.
My drawer is a lot more organised now. I pretty much had loads of scraps of like random paper and fabrics, which I still had left over from when I did GCSE art, which was like a year ago now. Those need to be chucked away, but everything else I've organised, and I'll show you a quick close-up now. There's 3 mooncake tins here full of stuff, except this one, but I still put it in here because, well, I want to keep it because it's really pretty, but also in case I have if I buy more supplies, I can have another box just to store it and organise it, so that's just kind of there just in case. The things I just put in the mooncake boxes, and anything that couldn't fit I put outside, or anything that I use most of the time I put outside just for easier access. So this is just a bag full of cards and just like memo sheets. I just have my little glue tape here. This is my label maker, just some stars. Here are my washi tapes, or like the ones that could fit in this little box. I just have some acrylic paints. This is really dirty, I need to wash it, but it's my watercolours in there. The bag here just holds all of my stickers. I do want to get some more stickers, but that's just kind of what I have now. This here is my scrapbook. Down here are just like some pom-poms and these pipe cleaners or channel stems, which I bought because I think I was doing, when I did GCSE drama, we were doing prop designs and I never used them in the end, so I just have those there. I don't think I'll actually use them for my scrapbook, but who knows. So I got these like ages ago. I got these like, I want to say a couple months ago, but I went into an antique shop and they have these like vintage postcards. So there's one for like a happy birthday, and I don't know if you can see, but there's like writing on it, but it's really faint. So I don't know what it says. I know it says birthday and that's it. That was really pretty. I got this one, which is of Phoenix Park and Wellington Monument in Dublin, which I thought was really pretty. I don't know what year this was made, but there's nothing on the back, so it's completely plain. But I thought like the designs were really pretty, so I picked them up. I think there were 2 for £1 maybe? I can't remember, but there's so many to choose from. There's like, I was overwhelmed, but I really like them, so hopefully I can use them sometime in my scrapbook. In this mooncake box, I literally just put like scraps of paper and fabric that I would like to use in my scrapbook. I had to kind of narrow it down because I had so many scrap pieces of paper so it can fit in this. This next box is a bit empty, but it's full of like ribbons. So I've got some ribbons which I got from the range, some wire. These are just my label maker refills. These wavy scissors, which I've had since I was like 7, but they basically, if you cut it out, it like creates a wavy border. So it's not like a set category for each box, it's just kind of whatever, to be honest. This one is the most fullest out of all of them. Basically it's full of like some stickers which couldn't fit in my sticker pouch, also like loads of these mini stamps. At the bottom there's like some vintage looking envelopes. So yeah, this one's like really miscellaneous, but I feel like it kind of somewhat goes together. It's kind of how I've organised my drawer. So also in that drawer I found my little photo album, and I was literally flicking through it, and it was like so cute. So it's basically photos. I don't want to show you like the school I went to and also the people that's in it, but it's basically my year 11 leavers and also my year 11 prom, and also just some miscellaneous photos from like my cousin's wedding, and like when my uncle came over, like my friend's 13th birthday, when I did DOV, when I went to Amsterdam, like loads of like cute photos. It's me and I think Amsterdam in front of a windmill, so kind of cute. Basically my plan is just scrapbook the photos that I want, and any other photos which are not like necessarily scrapbook worthy or like just won't fit my scrapbook, I want to create a photo album for. So I got this from the range and I literally decked it out of like stickers, so I think I might need to get another one from the range just to fill up my photos for 2022. So I'm going to end the video now. It's 1 o'clock, so it's kind of past the morning time. It's my morning routine. Sometimes, like I said, my morning routines differ depending on the day. Sometimes I'm more productive, sometimes I will work out more than I did today, sometimes I will meet friends, and sometimes I'll just lay in my bed and do nothing. So this is pretty much just a random day that I picked and my realistic version of my morning routine for today or for that day. So I hope you enjoyed the video nonetheless. I'm really sorry if it's not that interesting. Please make sure to like, subscribe and turn on your post notifications. I post every Tuesday 6 PM GMT, and I really appreciate it if you subscribe, and I'll see you in next week's video. Bye!